Yeah, and welcome to Jade SOFTECH. In this session, we're going to discuss about the SAP S4 HANA interview question answers part 1. Now, what exactly is Universal Journal, the ACDOCA, and what are its benefits? Now, if this question arises, which is most probably expected, this is how we need to answer. The Universal General Table, the ACDOCA, is the cornerstone of SAP S4 HANA Finance. It represents the single source of truth by consolidating financial accounting, FI, and controlling CO data into a single line item table. Previously, data was stored in multiple tables like BKPF, BSEG for FI, and COEP, COSS, COSP for the controlling part, CO part, leading to redundancy and reconciliation efforts. What are the key benefits of introducing the ACDOCA table is that we have got the data redundancy is eliminated. The FI and CO data are stored in one line item, removing data duplication. Real-time integration, financial and controlling data are always reconciled, enabling real-time insights and period closures. Simplified data model reduces complexity and improves system performance. Enhanced reporting and analysis allows for flexible and faster reporting directly from the Universal Journal without the need for the data replication to business warehouse for many operational reports. And then we have got the granularity, provides highly granular data combining the details of both FI and CO. Now, the next question would be, how does S4 HANA Finance differ from traditional SAP ECC FICO? Now, the answer could be like this. The differences are significant and transformative. The first one obviously would be the Universal General ACDOCA. As mentioned, this is the highest and the biggest change, replacing numerous aggregate and index tables. The next one would be the real-time processing. S4 HANA leverages the in-memory capabilities of HANA for real-time transaction processing, reporting, and period closures. ECC often relied on batch jobs. The new general ledger, the new GL functionality is standard. Features like parallel ledger, document splitting, and segment reporting are inherent in the S4 HANA Finance. Simplified data model, reduction in the number of tables leads to smaller data footprints and improved system performance. The COPA, controlling profitability analysis, account-based COPA is the default and recommended approach in S4 HANA, integrating seamlessly with the Universal General. Costing-based COPA is still available, but account-based offers better reconciliation. Okay. And then we have something called the new asset accounting, the FIAA. Completely redesigned asset accounting in S4 HANA is integrated with Universal Journal. Depreciation postings are now real time, and separate depreciation areas posting documents are eliminated. And then we have something called the credit management replaced with the SAP credit management, the finance FSCM CR, offering more sophisticated credit risk management. Then we have the concept of business partner. Previously, we used to refer to customers and vendors are now managed centrally as business partners. User interface is now SAP Fiori, unlike the SAP GUI which we were using in the past, and it provides a modern role-based user experience. The next question would be what does SAP S4 HANA Finance differ from the SAP ECC FICO, which is something we have done. So what is central finance and when would a company typically use it? The central finance is a deployment option of S4 HANA Finance that allows organizations to replicate financial data from multiple sources like SAP ERP systems and even non-SAP systems into a central SAP S4 HANA system in real time. This allows for centralized financial reporting and analyzing without disrupting the existing ERP landscape. We typically the use cases are like I always refer to the Ducati client, and so if we take that into reference, like phased S/4HANA adoption. So companies with multiple legacy SAP systems can implement SAP Central Finance to get centralized reporting and visibility before a full S/4HANA conversion to of all systems. Then we can also go for heterogeneous system landscapes. Like organizations with a mix of SAP and non-SAP ERP systems can consolidate financial data. And mergers and acquisitions to quickly integrate the financials of acquired companies without immediately migrating them to the parent company's ERP. And shared services implementation, wherein like we go for the centralized financial shared services operations, harmonized reporting to achieve a single consistent view of financial data across entire organizations. Explain the concept of extension ledger in S/4HANA Finance. In SAP S/4HANA Finance, extension ledgers are a powerful feature wherein like the finance that provides flexibility for adjustments and reporting without impacting the underlying data in the standard leading or non-leading ledgers. They are linked to a base ledger and only store the delta postings, adjustments, when reporting to an extension ledger. The system combines the postings from extension ledger with the postings from its underlying base ledger to provide a complete view. The key characteristics are and uses are like no data redundancy, only incremental postings are stored. Purpose specific adjustments like used for management adjustments, simulations, predictive and accounting, or specific local reporting requirements without affecting the core accounting data. Now we also have something called the flexibility, allows for different accounting principles or valuations for specific reporting needs. Then we've got the simplifies the closings, can simplify period end closing by isolating certain adjustments. Now the next question would be, what are the key changes in asset accounting, the new FIAA in S/4HANA? The answer could be something like this. New asset accounting in S/4HANA is a significant redesign aimed at simplifying processes and integrating tightly with the universal journal. Then we have got the real-time postings, depreciation postings and asset transactions are updated in real time in the universal journal ACDOCA. There is no longer a separate period and batch job for depreciation postings. Like we used to have this RA post 2000 is now obsolete. So elimination of delta depreciation areas. The concept of delta depreciation areas used for handling differences between parallel accounting principles is removed. Instead, each accounting principle is represented by a separate real depreciation area that posts in real time. Integration with universal journal. All assets related to postings, including acquisitions, retirements, transfers, and depreciations, are directly recorded in ACDOCA. This ensures automatic reconciliation between asset accounting and the general ledger. We've got the simplified period and closing as well. Processing like AFAB, the depreciation postings are streamlined due to real-time postings. So AFAR, the reconciliation of depreciation, is still used. Then we have got the parallel valuation, manages different accounting principles like IFRS, local GAAP, through parallel depreciation areas postings to respective ledgers. Technical clearing account for integrated asset account acquisitions is used, improving transparency and reconciliation. So that's it for this session. I'm going to come back with a few more questions and answers for that in the next session. So please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't not yet done it, and see you soon.